Tony Wiggins, junior CPA, partner with Coastal Consulting Management Group. So one of the products or one of the services that I specialize in is in the contract CFO work. And so contract CFO, many business owners have heard it, and so they're always interested. Actually, I get a lot of questions about it. Is that, what does that particularly do, and why is it important? So I recognized, being a CPA, that CPAs give a lot of great advice to their clients. But that great advice comes when we're doing their tax return or their audit or their review at the end of the year, but we can't follow up with that great advice because we are going on to the next client that has to have a review or their tax return. So as part of the service and recognizing it, it's like, why can't we do a model, our firm model, be that we offer those services to those clients who are looking for that. And where we find a client that's looking for that is someone who is in a growth industry. They might be in 2 to 3 years, and that's typically where it is. Someone's already going through they're going through growth and growing pains, and they're looking that they need someone for some higher level in the numbers, give them access to other things that they might not be aware of restructuring debt, raising equity, making sure their financial statements look the way they should in order for a potential partner to come in. A contract CFO fills that need. They don't pay the CFO price of someone full-time, which there's so many ancillary prices with that, which is employee benefits and payroll taxes, everything, but you get a contract CFO at for a specified amount of time that you're going to see. Case in point, I have 4 clients right now that I do contract CFO work for. They know they're going to see me on a Monday, on a Wednesday, on a Thursday, or on a Friday. They know if it's every other week. They know if it is weekly, and that's based on the level of service they need. I have one client that is growing exponentially. They're a growth service company. They're all over the news. They are all over the magazines, and they've been raising money. We've been restructuring debt. We have done so much, and they need someone who they can hand off all the financial questions to. And that's basically what the contract CFO person is, the one that you are handing off your financial questions to, who deflects some of the things so that you're not mired in so many things that you don't quite understand the terminology that you're being asked while you're still growing your company. But also, contract CFO works with someone who's been in business for 15 years. I have a client, my largest client is been in business for quite some time, has gone through some higher level CFOs, and just didn't have the same mindset as the shareholders had. And so when you find someone too that you trust that has the same mindset as the person as the owner of the business, those two, when you find that correlate with each other, can show where you're worried about your success instead of worrying about how am I going to make payroll this week, because that success in turn goes along with somebody who is a part of your team, who I am asked many times when I might be talking to an insurance person, to their broker, or I might be talking to their banker, what's my extension at their office, because I come across as if I work directly for this person and I don't own another business. And that's the way I always want it to seem.